Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Anna.
I'm Mario, and you are watching Abundance Media Network.
We are the founders of the Abundance Academy and the Abundance Incubator, where we help creators go from zero to making $100,000 plus per month with TikTok Shop.
In today's edition, we're gonna be giving you a tonality masterclass, and we're gonna reveal what top 1% affiliates know so well and better than anyone else, and it's why they go viral effortlessly.
Tonality is one of the easiest things that you can improve to have that breakthrough moment in your content. In this video, we're gonna cover 3 main pillars of tonality. The first pillar is the UGC voice versus the TikTok Shop voice. UGC videos are often very scripted. They're made by the brand. The creator is supposed to have more of that like salesy tone.
Whereas with TikTok Shop, I mean, you're being a lot more authentic. When people watch TikTok Shop videos, they are conditioned to feel these are regular, everyday, real, relatable people. That is why they're purchasing from you.
And the TikTok Shop videos really blend in with the other content that someone is consuming. So you don't want it to seem like, oh yeah, you're scrolling and you're seeing like funny animals, and all of a sudden it's like, buy this skincare product right now.
Let's watch an example of the UGC voice. All right, let's pull this one up right over here.
I wanted to take better care of my hair and my skin, but every supplement I tried tasted awful, or it was hard to stay consistent with. Then I switched to these hair growth gummies from Akasha Superfoods. They're plant-based, taste good, and actually easy to take.
That is that UGC voice.
And a lot of the reason behind this is because when UGC creators create a video for a brand, a lot of times they're only creating like 1 to 3 videos,
Right.
which we recommend that you choose 2 to 4 products to start out with, and you focus on that product every single day. So you are getting used to talking about this product on a daily basis. And you also have an emotional story behind it.
So it all comes down to pillar number 2, which is your role that you have in your video.
There are a few different roles that we're going to cover that apply to you. And the first one, which is most people, I would say, are the customer. So you are taking on the role of the customer in your video. And as a customer, I want to challenge you to envision if you were going to brunch with your friends and you were telling them about a hair growth product that you just tried, how would you talk to them about that? Would you just go straight into the clinical studies without telling them where you learned that from? And they're like, what? You are not a hair specialist. Where did you get this information? It would feel super inorganic.
It's not clear what your role is in a video, then people are not gonna purchase. They have to have 100% clarity on who you are, why you're coming on the camera, and why you're also qualified to be speaking to them.
And this is an example of a customer POV voice.
I had the worst digestive issues that my doctor has ever seen. And I'm talking like, they just got worse and worse over the years. And there's nothing more debilitating than digestive issues. If you ever have had it, you know what it's like where the bathroom is just never close enough.
And the second role that someone can have is the expert role.
So an expert is someone who has first-hand specialized knowledge about a topic.
And that gives you the credibility to speak about the product differently.
Because you're no longer coming into it saying, oh, I found this product and I tried it because I wanted to see results. Instead, you're saying, oh, you want to learn about magnesium? Well, sit down. Let's talk about magnesium. I'm going to tell you about it because I have this license, I have this qualification, and I am the best person to tell you what magnesium to take. This is one of our incubator members, and you can see what her video looks like when she has her expert tone.
If you start noticing crepey skin on your chest, looser skin on your legs, dryness that doesn't improve no matter how much lotion you put on, that's not a surface issue. That's your body losing structural collagen. And if your hair feels thinner, your nails break easily, your knees crack when you walk up and down stairs, if you're feeling achy after workouts, that's also collagen related. I've worked in pharma for over a decade, so let me explain.
So you see, she's a lot more authoritative, a lot more informative.
Number 3 is the guide / the reporter. This is someone who is guiding you through information. They are reporting on something that has happened in the news, in the media. They are bringing your attention to something that is currently happening.
So they're not personally the expert, they're not personally the source of information, they could be a customer. What's really important is that they're basically borrowing authority and they're bringing in relevant information from experts so that you can listen and get all the latest news.
So this is an example of someone who is reporting on an FDA ban.
This is a PSA if you're into anti-aging supplements that got unbanned by the FDA just 4 months ago, but they kept it quiet because they're embarrassed because 4 years ago, they forced all these retailers retailers to take FDA off their shelves, all these supplements. They try to secretly turn it into a drug, but they got caught on a technicality, and because of a lot of pressure, they reversed their decision, and now it's available for us to purchase. That's why people like Kim Kardashian here.
You see, he's not the FDA. He is not the one banning it, but he is the one bringing that information in. His tone is going to be a lot different than someone who's coming on the camera because they're talking about how much they love the product.
And the third pillar that we're going to cover in the tonality masterclass is knowing who you are speaking to, because that is so important. If you are speaking to who is going through the same things as you are going to have a completely different tone than if you are speaking to someone maybe of the opposite gender, or you're speaking to someone's sister, or you're speaking to pet owners.
How do you figure out who you're even speaking to in your videos? Well, we have our trusty handy dandy tool called Amazon Reviews. You look up your already viral TikTok Shop product or whatever TikTok Shop product you're talking about, and then you go on Amazon. You find it on Amazon, and then you're gonna look through the reviews. These are people who actually have purchased the product. They're going through and talking about their actual personal, organic, real experiences and their customer journeys in buying the product. So this is super useful because you can actually go in and extract all this information and create a clear picture of who the real customer is.
And we always recommend that you actually create an image of that person. You can use ChatGPT to do this. Create an actual image of the person you're speaking to, print it out, put it next to your phone while you're filming. Don't just speak to that person, but really take that person in. Remember that you are speaking to 1 million people just like this. So really take that in and actually speak to that person.
You really want to think, what are they thinking before they even got to the video? What are their frustrations? What are their desires? What do they want? What are they looking for? All these things you have to take into account. You can even go on TikTok and look up TikTok comments. If someone is going through hair loss, search hair loss. See what everyone is talking about in the comments. And this will make you understand your customer so much more. And then you'll be able to adjust your tone. When you speak to the right person, they are going to be attracted to you like a magnet.
Don't go another day just creating the same videos because that's what you know, that's what you're comfortable with. Actually take what we just taught, start implementing it, and see how your life is going to change before your eyes.
And if you love the sauce that we shared in today's masterclass and you want help with that implementation, you want the hand holding, regardless of if you're at $0 a month or if you're at over $10,000 a month, we have different programs, different resources where Anna and I are directly involved in helping you achieve your dream success. So if that resonates with you, we have applications that are open right now, you guys. There's a link in the description. You can fill out a form, you can submit some of your information, our team can get to know you, and we can get the ball rolling. Other than that, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more sauce to come.
Bye.